Okay, so this raccoon obviously had babies. This raccoon obviously had babies. And some car killed it. So, you know, just think about that. A car killed this raccoon and this raccoon had babies. So now its babies are probably in a field somewhere. Its babies are in a field somewhere now. So that's sad that you'd have to even report that. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to report it. And I've seen some roadkill on the highway from London to Exeter today. I'm just saying that that's a little bit sad because that raccoon's babies are somewhere now dying because their mother isn't taking care of them. So I want people to think about that while they think about all the roadkill on the highways, because I just don't think that's right that humans do that. I mean, look at that's a mother raccoon who can't take care of her babies now because a car that's polluting the earth to hell through gasoline. A car killed the mother raccoon. So now, for all we know, the babies are in this ditch here dead because the mother can't take care of the raccoon babies now, simply because a car killed it. And there's so many roadkill, it's not even funny. So, I just think the human race has gone about this whole situation wrong. They could have easily done things right. They didn't have to go with gasoline run inventions to begin with. So that's a sad scenario. That needs to be pointed out. The raccoon's in heaven now, the mother raccoon. But do the humans deserve to go to heaven for destroying Mother Earth's resources and for killing creatures on the highway with cars? Do they deserve that? I don't know. I don't think so. I think the human race is off base in that regard. I've seen a lot of roadkill on this trip too, for crying out loud. For years, I've seen so many that one day when I rode my bicycle to Sarnia, there was like how many? There was like 30 roadkill that I saw on Highway 22 from London to Sarnia. Like, this is actually sad. I mean, the human race has got to do things in a different manner. And something else I want to point out too. Everywhere I go riding my bicycle, it's totally dangerous. There's cars everywhere. Like, I'm not trying to discredit the human race. I'm just saying, come on. With all the modern technology that we have, that we can send people, send them to the moon, if you can send people to the moon, then come on. You can't build bicycle paths for people to at least go green with a bicycle instead of with solar energy. I mean, why is the human race hearkening to gasoline run inventions cars to begin with when we've known about solar energy for how long now? It's going on. I checked the records. If humans are unaware of this, humans have known about solar energy in a certain capacity for nearly a century, at least a century, and humans still run with cars that run on gas? What the hell is that? I mean, think about that. Look at those cars, like, what the hell is that? Those cars everywhere. Humans have known about solar energy for over a century, if you check the facts properly. So why are humans still running with cars, therefore? That's a good question. That's a really good question that I think humans are ignoring, So anyways, that's a mother raccoon that died by being hit by a car, and now her babies are dead in a ditch somewhere. So the human race has got to smarten up. I mean, hopefully that raccoon didn't die in vain, because I decided to point it out so that maybe humans will snap out of it, Show mercy to one another, but snap out of it. Show mercy to animals too, right? That's an important concept. Go green, I mean, if humans can take rockets to the moon, then humans can build bicycle paths from city to city, like, that's totally logical. So why in the world aren't humans doing that? Everywhere I go on highways, I don't see any proper bicycle paths. I see white bicycles where people have been killed on bicycles. I see that. Everywhere I go, I see that. But I don't see any proper bicycle paths, where people on bikes don't get killed by cars. So let the human race smarten up in that regard. A dead mother raccoon, the babies are probably suffering right now because the mother raccoon can't take care of the babies. Well, the cars drown my righteous voice, you know. So honestly, you know, the cars are drowning my voice, so I can't even explain that. That's wonderful. Anyways, I thought I'd point that out. That's an important concept to point out. I thought I'd point that out for the sake of Mother Earth and for the sake of rational logic.